Keydrik. You might already know, but I'ma tell you anyway.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Yes, sir, man. In today's video, we got Gillie the kid. He just went on Shannon Sharp's podcast, and with him going on Shannon Sharp podcast, Shannon Sharp ended up asking him about, his son passing away, and the whole us finding out about who was responsible for taking his son's life. If you don't know, it was Scurry, aka JokerOTV. Now the whole story behind him, I got some videos on my channel already that's gonna break down the whole Noah Scurry situation. He was a hooper who had lived a double life, and he was in the streets making music with a Joker mask on and shit. He ended up getting shot outside his crib. The day after he had dropped a diss song on his way to school, he had got shot, and the news came out that was the killer of Gillie's son. You feel what I'm saying? So now we got Gillie talking about the whole situation and talk about Nerd Scurry and talking about his son. We finna get right into this. Had to give y'all a little insight of what's going on. If you got your doink, go ahead, flame up your doink, nigga. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Killer, and I'm coming at y'all with a banger. Let's do it, man. Hold on, let me turn this motherfucking music out, and let's get to it.
How did your son get involved? How did Cheese get involved in that life? Because at this point in time, Gillie, you made a name for yourself. You got bread.
Well, you gotta understand. And I can only tell the truth. Being a follower. Plain and simple. Being a follower. Wanting to subscribe to some shit.
That's a real nigga response. My mom always told me to be a leader, not a follower. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be a follower, be a leader. So I come from a parent that's a real response, because at the end of the day, if your kid, you be like, man, I told you, I've been in this shit. I gave you all the talks you need to have. I told you what come with this shit. You want to hang and chase around your little friends? All right, you're going to see what come with this shit.
That's not really you. And that's most of the kids out here.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the kids in the suburbs subscribe to shit that is not even really them.
It is.
And then they gotta prove themselves. Well, I don't believe you. You grew up in the suburbs. I don't believe you tough. So what you gonna do? You gonna prove yourself?
Yo, bro, what you gonna do? You gonna catch?
And then a lot of them end up trying to prove themselves, and a lot of them end up in a sad situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, now I can't say that my son was just a totally suburban. He hung out in North Philly. He hung out in the ghettos. He had family down there. So, but what he was trying to be wasn't him.
He chose a life that he didn't have to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You, on the other hand, you grew up in that. That's all you knew. That was around.
Absolutely.
If your mom had you out in the burbs, like you said, when you went to college, it exposed you to something else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, a lot of times the kids in the ghetto, they subscribe to something because of an image. They don't want to be looked at as pussy.
Mm-hmm.
The kids, he turkey.
Hey, and that's facts. That's facts. I was arguing with, I wasn't arguing with the nigga. I might even go put that out there. I had a little back and forth with this nigga in my comment section on one of my shorts. I had dropped a short on one of my Noah Scurry videos, and the nigga in the comment section was basically like saying like, oh yeah, we just dropped our diss song, go check that shit out. And I'm like, what? So I click on the channel, I see they dissing Noah, and I listen to it. I'm like, man, that shit suck. So I respond to him. I'm like, bro, I just listened to it, that shit was ass. And we got into it and shit, and he was like, yo ass YouTube or some shit like that. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, what the fuck? It looks like trying to prove something to you. Get your lame ass on somewhere, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Me getting on the camera right now and talking to y'all, what does this tell you about my life? Nothing. Nothing, nigga. You don't know what the fuck my life like. You don't know what the fuck I be doing, what the fuck I get into. And I would be a fucking goofy to trick myself out of my spot to try to prove myself to the internet. Or try to prove myself to niggas who don't know me. Or try to be something I'm not. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck if I'm doing YouTube. Nigga, I'm doing this YouTube shit because this is what I genuinely want to do. This is what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? I'll be involved and indulge in other shit, but that other shit is shit that I do because that's another story. But at the end of the day, it's that shit that motherfuckers doing to get by and shit that motherfuckers is just into. But besides that, nigga, this is YouTube shit. This is what I want to do, nigga. You telling me I'm a YouTuber? Not no fucking insult. It's an insult to a nigga like you because you want to look cool and you want to look like you the macho man around this bitch when don't nobody get no fuck. That's that simple. Everybody be trying to prove their point and look tough to niggas when we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. You think we give a fuck if you think you tough? You think we give a fuck if you got a gun? Nigga, I got a gun. You got a gun. He got a gun. She got a gun. Nigga, my mama got a gun. Think we give a fuck? We don't give a fuck. That be you niggas' problem. I get on this bitch and be trying to act tough. You think something like this make a nigga a lame or a goofy? Like, nigga, what? I got real stripes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm respected where I'm from. I'm respected by the people who know me at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? This YouTube shit don't make nobody who know me in person look at me different. They be like, damn, fo, you on YouTube now? Shit, fo, I gotta get on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? The fuck, nigga? Yo ass a goofy for trying to look so tough that something like this that's making me money. Nigga, I just got paid last month from this shit. Something like this is making me money. You think you too tough for it. Like Gillie said, that be you niggas' problem. Y'all ass be trying to be something y'all not.
But of an image, they don't want to be looked at as pussy. Mm-hmm. The kids, oh, he turkey. Mm-hmm. Oh, they don't want to be looked at as a certain way. So that'll drive a that's not even into that life to do some shit that he had no business doing because he don't want to be perceived as a certain way.
I'm sorry that you had to hear the comments about the Illuminati because you got money now. And normally when black people get money, you had to do the Illuminati, you had to sell your soul. So you had to sacrifice your son in order to stay in good graces and keep this paper coming in.
Now that we know one of the kids that was responsible for murdering my son, right? Mm-hmm. So I guess the Illuminati came to a 16-year-old kid that's in high school and said, yeah, we need you to kill Gillie's son for Illuminati purposes.
That shit do sound stupid as fuck. That just sound dumb as hell. And I ain't gonna lie, low-key fucked the video up because I was supposed to show y'all this short first, but I got fried and forgot. But this is what made me, this short right here, this is what made me even be like, all right, I'm gonna react to it for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick.
Basketball player.
Because I don't know if we gonna get to it in the video. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this is 40 minutes in or not. What?
Straight A student. Am I wrong, Gillie? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched them. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what they're gonna be talking about the block. He from the block, he got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
That's who killed my son.
The 17?
Yeah. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Really?
Yes.
What was that about?
This nigga Shannon Sharpe is such a bad actor. Nigga, you knew. Stop playing with us, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Your son happened to be there?
Yes.
Oh.
Them blocks is beefing. They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up out there 5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
All right, well, that broke that down for sure. Because I didn't see that whole thing. I just saw a little video scrolling on Instagram that made me like, I'm going to drop. They clap it up. I knew I was going to drop me a video today. All right, yeah, I'm going to react to this. You know what I'm saying? Something I react to. But I ain't see that whole little part because the Instagram was only like 20-second video.
See how idiotic this shit sounds? You to kill Gillie's son for Illuminati purposes. See how idiotic this shit sounds? That as a black man, you can't just work hard.
No.
And put the work in every day. And blessings come from that. that it got to come from somewhere else.
Right.
So I don't pay that shit no mind, man.
Have you met the kid? Have you talked to the kid that took your son's life?
Nah, I never met him. Only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered. Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
Hey,
and he got.
What's actually crazy right now that is kind of like piecing it together for me. Everybody already said Noah Scurry was the one responsible for killing Gillie's son, which was very random. You get what I'm saying? Like, we hearing about dude dying, so it's very random for us to just hear like, oh damn, he killed Gillie's son. So it was hard to believe. But with Gillie saying the police called him and told him this, that literally like confirm it at least. You get what I'm saying? That all right, them at least not rumors. That's what the police think too. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Got murdered, and then the police notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up for the murder, but he got murdered first. So, and then, you know, when you do something in the streets know. So, you know, they all on Instagram and they talk, and then, you know, apparently this kid name was the Joker, and, you know, that's what he did, so, you know. But he had to deal with God, you know, that's how I look at it.
And then Charleston White said something disrespectful and derogatory towards your son, but he later apologized. Did you accept his apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you know, you can't, I can't respect niggas like that, because what I know you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it. You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about that. You ain't putting the work in out here. You ain't did nothing. You got on the internet at 40-something years old, a nigga that had nothing going on, and disrespected niggas that put work in. I can't respond to no like that. Me and you ain't on the same level. Think about that. I can't respond to a that called POs online.
Yeah,
Wow.
that shit is crazy.
Think about that. I can't respond to nobody that tell you, come do this, you got a gun, come nigga, let's get it, we can get into it. But then you call a PO online, man. It's pretty obvious to me and you ain't the same type of man. So I let do they talking, man. I don't worry about that shit, man. We talk about that I don't even know what I know you for. You ain't did nothing.
Wow.
Feel what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't know what I know you for other than talking shit about that's known.
That's actually doing something.
That's actually doing something. Oh, man. What we talking about, man?
You mentioned earlier in the interview that you had gotten shot. I think you got shot in the wrist, stomach, and the foot.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Pulled a gun out on me.
He got the drop on you?
Got the drop on me.
You didn't run out?
Let me see if I can find that Noah Scurry.
I got busy. Yes, we can reduce it.
Okay.
In Philadelphia, you come home for gun cases, okay? Yeah.
Sell.
Low. Feel what I'm saying? Philly, everybody.
My fault, y'all.
Happen.
All right, here we go.
Am I wrong? Pro basketball, Wild Wild West. I just read, I saw about the 17-year-old basketball player, straight A student. Am I wrong, Gillie? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched them. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what we, they're gonna be talking about the block. He from the block, he got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
That's who killed my son.
The 17?
Yeah. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Really?
Yes.
What was that about?
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Your son happened to be
bro.
there?
Yes.
Drop in the comments. Is Shannon Sharp bullshitting right now? There ain't no way he didn't know. Like, there's no way he didn't know.
Oh.
them blocks is beefing. They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up out there 5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What the?
That's how deep it is.
Bro, he has the potential to get out.
Right.
And he living that life?
No. But see, you don't understand. He got videos out where he got a Joker mask on.
Right.
Bunch of guns in his hand. So these kids is influenced by all the wrong things.
Right.
To shit that don't matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
To shit that once upon a time when I was growing up in the ghetto, I was influenced by.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you experience things, when you go places, when a vacation to you is not going through a toll booth. See, you gotta understand, if you from Philly right now, go to Atlantic City and you call them and they say they out of town. Yo, I'm OT, I hit you, nigga, you 45 minutes away, nigga, you went through a toll booth. The are you talking about?
That is out of
That's
town,
how poor
though.
the city.
But I ain't gonna lie, but I get what he's saying, but that is out of town, though. Like, out of town mean I'm not in the town. Like, come on now.
Yes.
Right.
Motherfucker go to Atlantic City and they tell you, yo, I'm OT, I call you when I get back.
Right.
You 39 minutes away in a car, nigga. What are you talking about, you OT? So you gotta understand,
Right.
that's what we grow up in. These kids don't know no better.
Right.
These kids actually think that you can't make it as a rapper unless you killed somebody. Unless you did something out here in these streets. This is the mindset.
Yeah. Why is the rap, why is that glamorized? Why
they
is
trying to make
going to
drill
jail
song.
or I pull that iron out, I put that stick on something? Why is that glamorized?
I have no idea.
Pull that eye out.
I told you
Put
when
that
I was
stick on
young, we
somebody.
glamorized the person that was getting money, the hustler. That's why rap names was like Gotti. Rap games, it was always somebody that was getting some money. Now, it don't be about no money or nothing. They'll kill you about an Instagram post.
Right.
You said you was gonna slide, you ain't slide yet.
Right.
Now I slid. Like, are you serious?
Right.
So it don't make no sense. And it's no answer for it. It's just flat out plain stupidity.
Have you ever thought about leaving Philly?
Oh, I live in Jersey, so you know what I mean? I'm somewhat racist. What they doing by my house? No.
Hell no, man. But hey, that's crazy, bro. Gillie damn near just confirmed. You know what I'm saying, little bro? He just confirmed. No, we're gonna go over everything the video just went over damn near. Gillie just confirmed that no Scurry, it was one of the shooters who ended up shooting Cheese. He just broke down the situation about what happened. So I guess Cheese was hanging on the wrong block that Noah was from. You know, Noah, he was from Zoo Gang and shit. He was from 24th, so you feel what I'm saying? He was hanging to a block. One of them was into it with it. They came through, spin, split off some shots. Cheese got hit, Cheese got killed. And this nigga just went over the fact that shit, bro. Like, this shit all be stupid. It be over stupid shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Stupid ass shit. Gillie a real nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He kept his head held high. And you feel what I'm saying? He gave some real nigga responses. Gillie, I fuck with you, bro. Y'all, if y'all fuck with me, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Killer, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. And I'm out, man.